G'day guys, Terry here. Welcome back to another episode with Handcrafted by Terry G. G'day guys, Terry here. Welcome if you're new, and if you're a regular, great to have you back again. Hey, on today's episode, I thought I'd do a little product review. If you've been following my Facebook channel yesterday, you would see that, Terry, what have you done? And yes, guys, I went up to Bundaberg yesterday to visit Phil the Maniac from Phil's Camping Reviews and spent the day with Phil. And I thought I'd call into the Kings at Bundaberg store, go in, have a look, but didn't walk out empty-handed, unfortunately. Spent over $300 on some amazing products. And guys, the products I've got in front of me today is this King single burner barbecue. And guys, I'll spin the camera around and we'll have a look at it and we'll do an unboxing, shall we? Fantastic. Rightio guys, so we'll show you the bag first. And how well does this bag look? It's a good quality canvas bag. Couple of carry handles, hey? So absolutely incredible. And it's also got the King's logo there in front of it as well. So fantastic price as well for the King's canvas bag. And that'll protect the barbecue as well for when we're traveling around. So it's good quality canvas. So we'll get the barbecue over and we'll show you this fantastic product. So here we are here, guys, with the King's Adventure barbecue. And this is just a single burner, guys. So it's got a half grilled plate. It's also got a half hot plate as well. It's got an easy ignition with heat control. And the size of it is 60.5 centimeters by 46 centimeters by 37 centimeters. And it's got a good sized cooking surface on it too. So it's 47 centimeters across by 35 centimeters in width. So it's a fairly large cooking size that you can cook on it. So let's open him up. I've already opened the box up and had a just quick look inside. So we'll open them up, and the first thing I see is the user's manual. Guys, have a good read of this, and that way that you can understand on what this great little cooker does. So we'll stick that to the side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put this box on the ground, so that way I can lift this out. So here we go, guys, here. So if the box comes out, and there we have it. Hey, what a fantastic looking barbecue. So we'll take the foam off, throw the foam in there, and the other side. Hey, how good does that look so far? So the first thing I can see is the hose is straight away attached. Looks like it's got a good size length of hose. So we'll open him up, have a good look inside. I've already gone through here, guys, and had a good look. So you've got your little grease tray here, which slides underneath. Also comes with a flame directional thing. So that way it puts heat all the way around your barbecue, not just in the middle. And it also comes with the two plates as well. So you got your half plate, which is here. Okay, good quality cast iron. And it also comes with the hot plate as well. So good heavy duty hot plate. Okay. And it's also got a brim around it too, guys, so the oil doesn't run off the other edges, and it's got the hole in there for the grease trap. So, which is really good. And the first thing that I can see in the barbecue too is they've virtually got the same gas burner as the Ziggy does. We've got the Ziggy and Brown, the two burner, and yeah, very similar style to the Ziggy, and it's also got the Pizzetto ignition burner as well, which is really, really good.
Same shape as the BBQ.
Yeah. So we'll just take that piece out because that's where our grease tray goes. So we'll have to give this a good season up as well. So I'm guessing that slots in just in the bottom of there. It'll just automatically go into the hole for your grease. And we'll put our plates on. But before we put our plates on, I'll show you this metal diffuser. And guys, this would be really good to spread your heat out for if you do any baking and stuff like that. So that way it goes all the way around your barbecue, not just in the center. So that virtually just goes over the top like so. And that way the heat will go either side, as you can see by the fins of the diffuser there. So our plates go on very, very simple. They just sit on top. Like so. And there's your hooded barbecue, guys. Yeah, it's got a good size hood on it as well. So I reckon that's probably roughly about 100 mil in height. And it's also got a temperature gauge there on top too. So that way you can monitor your temperatures when you're doing your baking and your roasting and all like that type of stuff. So absolutely looks a fantastic bit of kit. And what I've done is I'm just taking our Ziggy off our trolley. So what I've got here, guys, is our Ziggy trolley. I've just taken the Ziggy off it just to try this one on it, because we'll probably take this away with us in the caravan. So let's put it on there and we'll see if it fits. And look at that, guys. No worries at all. So that'll be fairly sturdy on that. And it's a good height for me too, so roughly about waist high. And that way I can stand at the front there and cook some amazing meals on this wonderful barbecue. Yeah, how good's that? Rightio, guys, so when you get it all set up and get your gas bottle filled, go through your manual book and just do a leak test and all like that, and make sure that there's no gas leaks. Because, guys, gas is a silent killer. And at the end of the day, we'd hate to lose one of you if you've got a gas leak with these things. Could become very, very dangerous. So just grab a squeeze bottle with some detergent and water in it, give it a good squeeze around all your gas fittings and stuff like that, and make sure that you got no leaks. Hey guys, I just want to give a massive shout out to the Camping with Mates organisers. That's right, we've got a massive camp up coming up in September down at Williams River Campground in New South Wales, and I'm absolutely looking forward to this one, guys. So I want to give the organisers a massive shout out, especially Paula and Anthony Wicks. But guys, these shirts absolutely look amazing. So I'm just wearing the polo shirt at the moment. It's got the Camping with Mates logo just embroidered there. It's also got the handcrafted by Terry G embroidered on there as well. And these shirts just feel absolutely incredible. And also too, I got the Pilbara shirt as well. I'll put a photo up so that way you guys can have a look at that shirt as well. But guys, I'm absolutely looking forward to coming down there. So a massive shout out to Anthony and Paula Wicks. We've also got Brad and Mary Howe as well. Marky Lavelle and his partner. Also, we've got Landy Smurf and Dean Roach and his partner Donna. So massive thanks to you guys. I'm looking absolutely forward to catching up with each and every one of you when we get down there in September. So yeah, thanks heaps guys for the shirts. And yeah, they just look absolutely amazing. So well done on those ones too. Yeah, outstanding. Rightio guys, so we brought it back inside under the patio area here, and just going to go step by step through the checking procedures, making sure that there's no gas leaks or anything like that. So let's turn the camera around and show you what we got. And what I've got here too is I've mixed up some detergent in some water, and we're just going to spray it on the fittings and make sure that we got no gas leaks. So let's turn our bottle on. So our bottle is on, and as you can see that our little gas meter, I normally have these little safety valves on all my gas bottles, just in case something happens. And that way I know if we've got any problems or anything like that, or running low on gas, the little indicator will tell me what to do. So push the plunger in to get the gas through. I'm just going to spray it around my fittings, like so, and make sure that we don't have any leaks. And I can't see any bubbles forming. We're also going to spray it on here as well. Make sure that we haven't got any leaks in there, any leaks around the other fitting and stuff like that, around the gaskets. Everything looks fairly good there. So no leaks. And what I can see there too, guys, is there's no leaks at all. And I'm right now to turn all the gas off, take the plates inside, we'll give them a good scrub up, and we'll season the plates, shall we? Okay, so we're in the kitchen at the moment. We're going to give these plates a good scrub to get rid of any of the excess oils and stuff like that that they apply on it for shipping, and that way it doesn't rust up. And give the barbecue a good clean inside too, so that way there's no oils or residues and stuff like that in there as well. So let's turn the tap on, we'll fill the sink up, and we'll give these plates a good scrub. Okay, so stick the plug hole in the sink, turn our hot water on. And what we want is just lukewarm. I just got some of this morning fresh, so I'll just stick a little bit in there. That looks good. And what I like to do, guys, is we'll put the plate in. We'll stick it that way. Sitting in there quite good. I'm just going to get me washer, go over it, give it a good wipe, turn it over, do the back. Drain the excess off. Do our griller. Give it a good clean. And good as done. Hey? So we're just going to give them a nice bit of a dry up now with our tea towel. Just go over it lightly, just getting most of the excess off. Because what happens if you don't get most of it off, the oil that we're going to apply on it won't mix if there's water on it. So give it a good dry. Ready for our seasoning of our plates. And guys, if you're not sure what seasoning is, what we're doing is we're just putting a coat of oil on our plates to protect them, and that way it coats them for further use down the track. So what I like to do is use rice bran oil when I'm seasoning our plates. Because if you use canola oil or sunflower oil and stuff like that, it tends to go rancid and can make you very, very sick. So rice bran oil is probably one of the best brands you could use for seasoning your barbecue plates or camp ovens and stuff like that. That's what I virtually use for all of mine. And I've actually got some in the cupboard here. So there's our rice bran oil there. And we'll go outside and we'll fire it all up and start seasoning our plates. Okay, so I've just got some paper toweling here. And what I do is I just normally rip off one sheet. And what I like to do is fold it into quarters, our paper towel. So we have a square sheet like that. And then I place a bit of oil on the paper towel, and what I like to do is just rub it into the plate. So I'll turn the camera around and show you exactly how to do it. All the birds are coming out because it's cooled right down now and all chirpy. They're all happy. So place a little bit of oil on your plate like so. And then what I like to do is just fold it in half again and just run around and work that oil into the plate. And what you want to do is get a nice coating of oil all the way around it. And it will soak in too. Even the edges. Do our griller as well. And if there's a little bit of paper toweling on there, guys, don't worry about it too much. It will come off. So the next step is we're just going to turn the plates over and we're going to coat the other side. Right. Turn them over. And that way it protects both sides from rusting up. Place a bit of oil on our plate. And work that in. To all your edges. Our grill. Okay. Look at that, excellent. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to take our plates off. And I've already pulled the diffuser out a little bit before I did the back. And what I want to do is just check the burner. So we've got, turn our gas on, push our safety valve down. And all you got to virtually do. Okay, so we've put our plates back on and we've turned them up the right way. Now we're going to start the barbecue up, fire it up to season our plates. So all you got to virtually do is push in the button like so, give it a good click, and look at that. First go, guys, up she goes and runs. Everything's looking really well. And what we need to do is close our lid now and get it as hot as possible and then bake it for roughly around 30 minutes to get that oil infused with our cast iron. Well, guys, she's heating up quite well. We're just about ready at 225 degrees. In a matter of minutes. And that's sitting on high too, which is really, really good temperature. Up to 250. So what we need to do is get that really, really red hot inside to get that oil infused with our cast iron. Rightio guys, so I've just quickly turned that down to low on the temperature gauge where your ignition is, because it was climbing something chronic with the heat in there. Also too, whatever you do, don't touch your lid because your lid will be roasting red hot as well. So let that now cure for roughly around half an hour and we'll come back and we'll show you how well these plates seasoned up. So we're back out at our barbecue, guys. We've had it on now roughly around about half an hour. So we'll turn it all off. And what we want to do now is push our button in, turn it off, turn our gas off as well at the bottle. And now we don't want to lift our lid. We just want it naturally cooled right down by itself. So we'll come back once it's all cooled down, and we'll show you how well these plates came out. Rightio guys, it's been roughly around about half an hour now, and we're just going to open the lid up. She's cooled right down. Also too guys, I forgot as well, you know the diffuser that went across the burner? Well, before you season your plate, make sure you stick that piece in. I'll show you it up in the top corner here of our screen, the diffuser. So before you ignite it, make sure that piece goes in. I forgot to. Had a silly moment. So let's open our lid and we'll show you what we've got inside, shall we? So what do you reckon about that, guys? Nicely seasoned plate. And the grill's also beautifully in seasoned as well. And when you apply oil, when you're cooking as well, you'll actually coat the plate a lot more too, which is really, really handy. And when you're finished with it, easy clean up. You just take it inside when it's cooled down, give it a wash down with a bit of soapy water, dry it, and then re-season it again with a bit of oil. You won't have to go through the process of re-season your cast iron plates. Just put a bit of oil over the top of it after you finish washing it and it's dry, and that's the way it's ready for next time for you.